deal on health care. Both plans on the table rejected. What that means for prices on Obamacare. But first at 5, an update on a triple murder that shocked the Valley more than 20 years ago. A Brownsville mom and dad stabbed and beheaded their 3 young children. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. The dad, John Allen Rubio, is on death row. As Stephanie Rosales reports, his case is headed to the Supreme Court. She's live with the details. Steph.
Javier, I am on 8th and Tyler Street at Tres Angeles Park. This park was named in honor of the 3 children who were killed by their parents back in 2003. Their father, John Allen Rubio's case will soon be heard by the Supreme Court. In May, the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals denied his final attempt to appeal. His legal team is asking the Supreme Court to overturn that decision. Justices are scheduled to hear Rubio's appeal case next month. District Attorney Luis Sainz weighed in.
We just hope for the best that the Supreme Court will agree with the 5th Circuit that he's not entitled to appeal anymore, and that therefore, once and for all, his sentence that was rendered here back, almost 26 years ago, will finally be carried out.
A jury found Rubio guilty in the beheading deaths of 2-month-old Mary Jane Rubio, 1-year-old John E. Rubio, and 3-year-old Julissa Quisada. His common-law wife, Angela Camacho, is serving 3 life sentences for her role in their deaths. We did speak to a neighbor earlier today who remembers what happened in her neighborhood more than 20 years ago. We'll hear from her coming up at 6. Live in Brownsville, Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News. At 5.
New at 5, Westago's Firefighters Union and the city have agreed to job terms. The agreement signed today includes pay raises and expands certification pay. Shift hours will also change temporarily. Firefighters will no longer be working 24 hours on, 48 hours off. They're now going to be on the clock for 48 hours, and then they're going to have 4 days off before clocking back in.
Studies show that 4-day break really helps us recover. It's a trial period, 6 months, and then it will be extended, and hopefully it gets fully adopted if everything goes well.
This is something that gives them the opportunity to spend more time with their families, to get more rest. Of course, we make sure that we take care of their mental health.
You heard him mention a 6-month trial period, but the agreement itself is good for 3 years.
Well, I saw the news. I saw you on the news, Lucy, and I said, well, I got to make the trip out here to see what's going on, to claim the money.
Annabella Cruz wound up claiming $50. She was one of more than 100 people who showed up to the Texas Comptroller's audit office to find and claim their forgotten money. Staff was only able to help a little over 50 people, but from those they did more than $100,000 claimed. One person we talked to claimed $2,000. We'll hear from them coming up at 6. If you couldn't make it out to today's event, you can still check if you have unclaimed money online. Head to KRTV.com right now for that link. Well, you are taking a look at the Thursday afternoon skies. It was a fresh day today, but it looks like we're heading for a warm-up.
Let's get to Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. Tim, can we expect any changes?
The changes are, yes, there will be some, but they're kind of subtle ups and downs of the temperature over the next few days. Right now, it's just beautiful out there. Temperatures have been very comfortable all day long. It was a little warmer in the lower valley than the upper valley earlier, but now we've kind of leveled out. But look at that view at the beach. There is not a cloud in the sky. Oh, there's one cloud in the sky. Otherwise, a beautiful sunset at the island coming up in about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. 70 degrees there, winds out of the northeast about 9 miles an hour. Move inland, and it's partly to mostly sunny as we get into the middle part of the valley as well. This is here in Weslaco. Mid-70s everywhere else. I think tonight a very mild night. Tomorrow, very warm day. Saturday looks warm as well. And then those subtle changes begin on Sunday, courtesy of a front that will cool things off for early next week and bring a chance for a few showers. We'll track that front and update your forecast in just a little while.
Well, Region 1 is expanding access to CTE programs for rural school districts. 6 more are partnering together to provide career pathways. With these partnerships, students can participate in CTE classes at schools outside their home district. Now, the program started last year with only 6 school districts. Now there's 12. The program coordinator says he wants to give more students hands-on experience.
The state looked and saw that there was some struggles that the smaller school districts had, those that have under 1,600 students total population. The state saw that these students may not possess the same opportunities as the bigger school districts.
The program started with only 87 students, and get this, now there's 899 students enrolled.
If you don't like it, go about it the democratic way, the constitutional way.
That is Brownsville State Representative Aaron Gomez reacting to changes made to a minority business certification program. That program ensured minorities, veterans, and women could win contracts with the state. As of this week, the program now focuses solely on disabled veterans who own businesses. The Mexican-American Legislative Caucus in Austin sent this letter to the state comptroller. 5 Valley lawmakers signed it. They disagree with the changes.
There is nothing in the Texas state constitution that says a member of the executive branch, one man, can with the stroke of a pen eliminate the laws of the state of Texas enacted by the legislature.
The comptroller's office revoked all businesses previously certified based on race, ethnicity, or sex. The comptroller says the program will continue to ensure contracting by the state is free from gender and race discrimination. Today, 2 votes on health care failed to pass the Senate in Washington. That means, as of right now, tax credits for Obamacare are still set to expire at the end of this month. That is going to raise the cost of premiums. Republicans rejected the Democrats' bill, which called for extending those tax credits for 3 years. They said it was way too expensive. Democrats rejected the Republicans' bill, which would have taken money from the tax credits and put it directly into government health savings accounts for those eligible.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
Hey Valley, happy Thursday. So here's a closer look at your evening traffic. So mostly green across the board except for this small red area, which is within the Pharr International Bridge. There is some slowdown there, but everywhere else conditions are very pleasant, just very minor yellow pockets of slowdowns, but that could just last a couple of minutes. So pack your patience, and that could definitely be avoided if you give yourself some extra time before heading out the door. But getting a close look at some of those live TxDOT cams across the Rio Grande Valley, a smooth sailing overall within Pharr, Alamo, Wesco, and Brownsville. But within Alamo and Brownsville, traffic has definitely picked up within the last couple of minutes. And as we continue into rush hour, we expect a little bit more activity as well. But we don't have any accidents to report at this time, but we do have a traffic alert in Wesco. So this is just a reminder that the FM 1015 or the International Boulevard closure is going to be extended until December 19th. So remember, that's going to be between Interstate 2, eastbound Frontage Road, and U.S. Business Highway 83. Now there's 2 detours that you can take. The first one is going to be within Texas Boulevard in Wesco, and the second one is going to be within Mile 2 West Road in Mercedes. But if you see anything out there like you want to report, go ahead and give us a call at 956-968-5555.
Next at 5, an update on a Fort Hood doctor accused of taking secret video recordings of his patients.
Plus, the shocking murders out of West Texas. The teen accused of killing 3 people.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Right now at Bird Ogden Subaru, lease a new 2026 Crosstrek for just $197 a month. And now through January 2nd, Subaru and Bird Ogden Subaru will donate $325 to the charity of your choice during the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. Bird Ogden Subaru in Edinburgh.
LFD Inflation Fighter. Ho, ho, ho. Jingle all the way to LFD.
Get dazzling holiday deals that crush high prices. Save on furniture, appliances, and more. Make your home merry and bright thanks to
LFD Inflation Fighter.
My name is Blanca and I'm from Edinburgh. The free oil change for life and Nana's lifetime warranty. I think it's a very good thing. Why? Because it saves you money. If I ever had to buy another vehicle, I would definitely go back to Charlie Clark Nissan, especially because of the treatment. My name is Blanca and I am Charlie Clark Nissan. Orale!
También hablamos inglés. Dame chanza, móchate. Si no hacemos lo que prometemos.
Nana, go.
¡Órale!
Reyes, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Guntu, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
I need home, auto, and business insurance pronto. You came to the right place. We don't call it pronto for nothing. It's pronto. Pronto. Pronto is very pronto. How pronto is pronto? Faster than a flying chancla. But it's reliable. More reliable than sana colita de rana. Sounds good to me. Sign me up for pronto. Pronto. That's the only way. Pronto is pronto.
Call now and save. Your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. Pronto Insurance is our name and our promise.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time.
A great time to buy Ranger, Maverick.
Slate It. And F-Series.
America's best-selling trucks for 48 years. Let's light them up.
Now that's some holiday power.
That's Holiday Pro Power onboard.
It's like a mobile generator.
Now get 0% for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on Ford F-150 and Super Duty. Includes complimentary maintenance at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
Happy holidays. I'm Rene A. Flores, wishing you a safe and happy holiday season. If you or a loved one have been stopped for a DWI, call me. I'm still your guy for your DWI.
Welcome back. A Fort Hood Army doctor facing more than 60 charges. The doctor is accused of secretly recording women during intimate exams. The doctor allegedly filmed at least 44 women. He was suspended back in October. Another 81 women have joined a lawsuit against the gynecologist just yesterday. Fort Hood has said in statements previously that investigators began looking into the doctor within hours of a patient's allegation back in October.
Evil does visit us from time to time, and I think that's what happened yesterday.
That's the Odessa police chief's response to a triple homicide in his city. The suspected killer, a 15-year-old boy. They say he shot and killed his ex-girlfriend's younger sister and brother and their mom. The ex-girlfriend wasn't hurt. The teen is charged with capital murder.
Today, the guy charged with killing Charlie Kirk made his first in-person court appearance. Tyler Robinson has previously appeared via camera for his court hearings. His attorneys want the judge to ban cameras in the courtroom going forward. They claim the media attention will make it harder for Robinson to get a fair trial. Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, disagrees. She wants the case to be open to the public.
But a comfortable day all across the valley. Just a few patchy clouds out there on the horizon right now. Rest of the evening will fall from the 70s into the 60s, and that's where we'll end up the night, in the mid-60s overnight. And tomorrow, a very warm day. Changes come on Sunday with another front. We'll track that front and update your forecast after the break.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation for around $279 per month. Plus, current eligible lessees get $1,000 additional lease cash.
This holiday season, our family gives thanks to God for all his blessings and to our community for the trust you have bestowed on the offices of Ezequiel Reina.
Faith and family are at the heart of who we are, and we're grateful to share this season of joy.
We're blessed to call El Valle our home.
On behalf of Reina Properties,
Tierra Santa, and Tony's Grill,
and Reina's Barbecue and Cocina.
Merry Christmas!
This one's tough. Holding. Oh, offsides.
Try again. They're just letters.
Face mask.
Not even close.
Oh, incomplete pass.
It was a catch. And no, just letters.
Do you think LASIK can help?
Finally, you made the right call.
The Pena Eye Institute offers the safest, most advanced LASIK procedure so you can start living your best life.
Next.
Call 661-UC.
Wrong way. Over here.
Charge ahead, roads are calling.
Hybrid power, snow is falling.
It's electrifying,
but the season can bring
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again, Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Alex, what is your message to the people of the Valley? If you've been injured by an 18-wheeler or commercial vehicle, call the Law Giant today. Thanks, everybody.
The all-new Mazda CX-30, now for just $199 per month. That's right, $199. Or make no payments for 90 days with over 20 to choose from. We shop the competition so you don't have to when you shop from Bert Ogden Mazda in Edinburgh.
First Warn 5 weather is supported by DHR Health.
The fundraising part of our Tim's Coats Drive is over, and thank you to everyone who donated.
That's right, a big thank you. Because of your generosity, you helped us raise, look at that, $42,000 in the last 10 days. And yesterday we raised a lot of money. In just one day, every dollar will be spent in the Valley to buy a brand new coat for adults and children who cannot afford to buy one.
A big thank you to everyone on our leaderboards. Everyone listed here gave at least $500 to this effort. Some of them gave in the thousands, but we are appreciative of all of our donors, big and small.
And remember, we could not have done this without you. Because of you, thousands of people in the Valley will be able to get a warm coat. Thank you so much, RGV.
All right, Tim, so the shopping part of this effort is next. When will people get the coats?
We'll go shopping early next week, probably Tuesday, it looks like right now, and we'll spend all that money. $42,000. We will spend all of that on brand new coats, and by the end of the week, they'll be out with Catholic Charities, Salvation Army. In fact, they'll pick them up when we shop. We actually scan them, and they go right to their trucks. So they'll have them at their agencies by the middle of the week and get them out by the end of the week as the folks come in that need them. So it's going to happen quickly. By this time next week, a lot of those coats will already be in people's hands. So thank you to everybody. $42,000 is a record. So thank you for that, the most we've ever collected for Tim's Coat. So thank you. What a beautiful end to this beautiful day, too. That's the sunset at South Padre Island right now. Officially 5:38 is when the last edge of the sun dips below the horizon. The official sunset, maybe you can still catch it if you're out there, one of those Bayside restaurants, watch the sun go down. It's comfortable, 71 degrees out there. Here in the Mid-Valley, 76 with no wind at all. Dew points at 60 right now, humidity 57%. A really nice afternoon, mid-December. Pretty comfortable. 72 in Port Isabel, 76 McAllen, 81 still in Rio Grande City. That front did slide into about here, then turned around, went right back, so it didn't really cool off in the lower valley today like it did in the upper valley, but we knew it wasn't going to be a long-lasting front, and it really was not long-lasting at all. In a couple of hours, that's about it. Low temperatures tonight should be in the low 60s in most places, a little cooler in the west, a little more mild at the coast, so basically a very mild night across the area. Then tomorrow we start in the 60s and go up, 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 up. Top out in the 80s, middle of the afternoon, about 85. That wind out of the south-southeast averaging about 9 miles per hour, but it is coming out of the south. Gust up to about 20 during the afternoon. It's that southerly wind that brings in the warmer, more humid air that will be here tomorrow and Saturday. Then the wind flips again on Sunday with the next front. That could bring a couple of showers and then cool temperatures off a little bit. We see a little bit of a drop on Sunday, just more clouds, and looks like right now the front's due in the morning, so you may wake up and have that wind flip pretty quickly when you wake up. May not be right away at 6 or 7 a.m., but by maybe 10 or 11, I think by then certainly the wind has shifted if it hasn't already. And that'll make Sunday a little cooler, cloudy with a few showers in the area. Rain chance is not huge, but it's there, especially during the first part of the day on Sunday. We're at 40%. Over the next couple of days, just isolated stuff is a possibility. That southerly wind really brings moisture in, and every once in a while you can squeeze a shower out of the sky, but for the most part, our best chance of rain is Sunday at 40%. Bigger picture, looking to the north, no cold air on the map right now. It's in the 60s all the way to Dallas and Abilene, 71 in Odessa right now, Corpus Christi at 69, Laredo at 76. Our front already moving back to the north is a warm front. It'll run into the next cool front, but that front's not going to get here. That one stalls to the north of us and kind of fades away, but here comes the cold one. By the time you get to Sunday morning, it is knocking on the door, then it pushes through. A few showers with the front, maybe lingering behind it. I do think clouds stick around into early next week with isolated showers possible, but I would count on a pretty gray sky Sunday, probably Monday and Tuesday as well. I'm not sure we'll see much sunshine until maybe the middle of the week. Sunday night, it's a mild night, partly cloudy, low of about 63 with no rain. And tomorrow should be a dry day, with maybe an isolated shower tomorrow night. Breezy under partly cloudy skies, south to southeast winds gust up to about 20 miles an hour. Here you go, next 7 days. The best chance for rains on Sunday, a shower, perhaps even a thunderstorm. That's a possibility. And then a little bit cooler early next week with a lot of clouds around, I think, into the early part of the week, with spotty showers continuing to be a possibility. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.
It may not feel like it outside, but Christmas is just 14 days away. The shipping deadlines you should know about if you're still shopping for gifts.
And parents, are you last-minute shopping? The hottest toys of the season and what you can still grab before the big day.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
After a crash, but especially after an 18-wheeler crash, people are getting taken advantage of.
We are helping people take their power back. That's the intention behind it. So dial 77 so take your power back. With T you get a no-fee guarantee, where you will win, or you don't pay a fee. So dial the 7. You heard it from T. Be a hero for all your family. Put your hands up, fist in the air.
The holidays are here. The BMW Road Home Sales event on now.
Lease an X3 just $599 a month at BMW of FAR.
Hey, honey, Rally approves our home loan.
No way.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
Is your home ready for the holidays? It's not too late. Get to Lax now. Choose 72 months special financing with 0 down or 48 months no interest. Plus pick up your furniture for free. So your new furniture can be in your home for the holidays. The holiday sale. All this week at Lax.
It's the Nissan year-end sales event at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Drive home in a new Nissan Versa at $321 a month for $0 down. That's right, $321 a month, $0 down. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Dale gas.
Welcome back. It is crunch time if you still need to ship Christmas gifts. There's less than a week left to shop and even less time to get those packages in the mail if you want them under the tree on time. The Postal Service says packages should be sent by next Wednesday. Priority Mail buys you until Thursday if you're willing to pay more. And Priority Mail Express gets you until Saturday. But remember, there are only estimates, so earlier is always better.
Parents, we know some of you are still hunting for those perfect gifts. Last week we showed you some of the season's hottest toys. Now we have a new list of fresh picks. Here's Rena Roy with some more gift ideas for the kiddos.
The holidays are almost here. Have you checked everything off your child's wish list?
Following Cyber Week and Black Friday, it might be a little harder to get your hands on some of these hot items.
Well, don't think you've run out of time just yet. Toy Insider's Samantha Cannell has you covered on the hottest toys to snag before St. Nick makes his way down the chimney. For the little chef who loves to help out in the kitchen, this grill may be the perfect gift. Watch as the food defrosts before your eyes.
Melissa and Doug's Flip and Fry Grill playset. This utilizes their Water Wow technology to kind of walk kids through a realistic cooking experience. It's super fun, it's compact, you can bring it on the go if you want, and it adds that sensory play with water.
There's also the timeless classics like Pokemon trading cards. Family members of all ages can join in on the fun.
Pokemon, I don't think will ever go out of style, right? Our parents loved it, and now the kids are gonna love it too. So having a Pokemon toy like the Mega Evolution Elite Trainer Box is a really great way for parents or even older siblings to introduce little ones to something that they love.
Another big hit with little ones that never goes out of fashion, friendship bracelets. This bracelet maker speeds up the process of creating friendship bracelets with just a push of a button. If you know your kid will love a certain toy, don't wait to check it out.
Of course, with the tariffs and maybe some stock issues, you don't know if it's necessarily going to come back in time for the holiday that you're celebrating. So if you know that your child is really going to love something and you know you want them to unbox it, I would suggest purchasing it sooner rather than later.
And parents, one last thing, don't forget the batteries so kids can play with their new favorite toys right away. Rena Roy, ABC News.
When we come back, we're going to check in with the Pump Patrol team. $221 was yesterday's best price. Let's see if we can beat $221 after the break.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
Welcome. While you're shopping for the perfect gift, you'll find Ford Explorer and the new Explorer trimmer. Expedition with the Ford Splitgate. And they're all available with Ford Blue Cruise technology. That's hands-free highway driving. Remember, the best gift is the one you give yourself.
Now get 0% financing for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on Ford Explorer. Includes complimentary maintenance at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
Elevate your home with Mega Furniture in McAllen. Enjoy an incredible 50% off and 0% financing to bring style and comfort into your space. Mega Furniture, 2901 North 10th Street, McAllen.
Louis, are you crazy?
No, Rosemary, just look at this serious face.
Well, Louis is a little crazy sometimes, but not right now. He's offering a complete HVAC system for only the price of the outdoor unit.
You heard that right. You'll get the indoor unit free.
The time is definitely right for you to get that brand new air conditioning system and save.
And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
For details, call the Texan Pink today, 956-702-4377.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco Executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
Celebrate the season with the latest Equinox at Bird Ogden Chevrolet. Save $5,000 off or $179 a month. That's right, $5,000 off or $179 a month with more than 120 to choose from at Bird Ogden Chevrolet in Mission.
Dale gas! Back now with a look at gas prices around the valley. Jose Jaime Gonzalez found gas for $2.28 in Alamo at the Murphys on 495 and Alamo Road.
And Margie Cars found gas for $2.51 in Annenberg on Trenton and McCall. Let's see what our in-house team found.
What is Cracky Valley? Photojournalist Alex Roy today in Wesco. We're here on 1015 and Business 83 here at a Valero Stripes that we're getting gas prices that are $2.64.
Hey, Daily, this news photographer Ramiro Castro Jr. out here in McAllen at this Stripes off of Houston and 10th Street, where your gas is just $2.66 a gallon.
Hey everyone, news photographer Kelvin Tippins here. I'm here on West Alton Glover Boulevard and Frontage Road, where gas has Stripes, and Brownsville is
$2.59.
Today's best price, $2.28 in Alamo. If you see a better deal, we want to know about it. Send us an email to news@krgv.com. And that is going to do it for us at 5.
Don't forget more local headlines coming up in 30 minutes.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet.